We're a couple of days into your campaign, and the section that today is devoted to is Section 10 on human dignity. Can you speak to some of the themes of human dignity in our Constitution?
Yes, now, human dignity is really one of the most important. The first right that we've been given is the right to equality. That is Section 9 of the Bill of Rights, and that was put first because there was always inequality in the old South Africa, and that needed to be addressed through affirmative action and through proscribing or making illegal unfair discrimination. But the idea of inherent human dignity, not something that you have to work for, it is something that you are simply entitled to, and it is one of the cornerstones of the new dispensation. It's not only mentioned in the Bill of Rights, it's mentioned in the foundational provisions, it's mentioned in the limitation provisions. It is at the heart of what we are trying to achieve in the new South Africa, where everybody's human dignity is equally respected.
In some ways, then, the Constitution and the Bill of Rights are really aspirational documents. They speak to what we hope to strive for and what, at best practice, people believe and do and how they conduct themselves. But you look at conduct on the ground, you look at conduct within the corridors of Parliament and public administration, and it can be quite hard to believe that there's any congruence between those values and practice.
Well, I must agree with you that corruption, which you are talking about in a very circumlocutory way, is indeed the number one enemy of the implementation of the Bill of Rights. And that has been recognized by the Constitutional Court, and the Constitutional Court has taken steps to create a situation in which human rights are protected through effective and independent anti-corruption machinery. But I must disagree with you when you say that what's in the Bill of Rights is all aspirational. Most of the rights in the Bill of Rights have been due and claimable since day one of the new South Africa. You're right when you say that we are not a perfect society yet, and far too little has been done to promote dignity, equality, and the various freedoms that are given to us under the Bill of Rights. But that doesn't mean that it's aspirational and it will come one day. The socio-economic rights, some of them, not education, but the others like access to housing and healthcare, those are indeed only to be rolled out on a progressive basis in the light of available resources. But that is the exception rather than the rule. Freedom of expression has been with us since 1994, and it is enforceable. It is justiciable, as the lawyers like to say, and has been since the Bill of Rights became a cornerstone of our democracy back in '96.